Hi, this is Paula Padovan. I'm a real estate broker on Key Biscayne. I'm making a tutorial on 3 aspects of Facebook because I use Facebook for both business and personal use, and a lot of people have asked me about the privacy settings, and they're afraid to use Facebook because they don't feel they know how to manage the privacy settings. Keep in mind that Facebook does change the settings often, so this applies to September 2011. The first step is the privacy. I'm going to show you how to set it to absolute privacy. When you're setting up your profile, you have to set these pull-down menus to the visibility that you want. In order to be completely private, you can set your current city, your hometown, to friends. If you feel comfortable having people look you up, for example, I live on Key Biscayne, Florida. If you want people to look you up by your current city, then you can set it to public. This is how people will search you. It's what they'll see on the profile in the public forum. It's up to you. I have friends only set for everything because I don't want any stranger to see anything except my most basic information. Now, you have to go through each of these pull downs. For example, friends and family. Do you want to show that you're married to the public or only friends? I have, as you can see, everything set to only friends. Now, education and work is one that you could have set to public because you might want people looking you up by your previous jobs or your university or your high school. I just am very private. I like everything to be in absolute privacy. So you go through each one as you enter your information. You have to make sure they're all set to whatever you're comfortable. First step is you open your profile and you go to Account. Privacy settings. The default of Facebook will be public. You immediately move it to friends. How you connect, edit settings. Who can look up your profile? Everyone, if you want people to find you on Facebook. Who can send you friend requests and who can send you messages? Everyone. Why? Because people you might not recognize by their face, by their picture, will send you messages, hey, I've known you since high school, whatever. So these 3 generally should be set on everyone so that people can access you. Who can post on your wall? I have it set to friends, not only me because I trust my friends. And who can see wall posts by others on your profile? I have it set to friends, not everyone, not friends of friends. To me, I trust my friends, but I don't want friends of friends to be seeing my information. How tags work. Profile review, I have it off. In other words, to check before people can tag you in pictures, etc. You can have it on. Tag review, what matters is profile visibility of posts you're tagged in once they're in your profile. This should be set to friends so that the public and friends of friends can't see it. Tag suggestions, friends who can check you into places, I have it on because I know my friends. I feel comfortable with that. That's a personal decision. Apps and websites. The most important part here is to go to how people bring your info to the apps they use. So you'll find that most of these are checked. I do not want anything to be shown that's my personal information. So I have unchecked each and every box, leaving current city, education, and work. That's it for me. I've left those 2. All the rest, uncheck. Public search will be checked. Enable public search, that's fine. That's how it should be because you do want people to be able to find you on Facebook. The next step, you go back to privacy and you go to block lists. To any person that you don't want to see your information, any friends, any applications like Uville, Farmville, they'll bombard you with posts on your wall. You can absolutely delete them from being able to post anything. The next step is to go to account settings. And the most important part of account settings is Facebook ads. This is a tricky thing that Facebook does by putting your profile picture on different advertisements. Some of it's based on restaurants you like. They have many reasons why they have the pictures there. But the most important thing is to edit third-party settings and put no one. The default is only my friends, which means that your friends will see your picture related to an advertisement. So absolutely put no one. And ads and friends, edit social ads. See, if you've liked, for example, Denver Sushi, your picture could end up being next to Denver Sushi. So you absolutely don't want this to be set in any way other than no one. So I would say one of the most important things is this Facebook ads, because you absolutely don't want anyone else seeing you in their advertisements. If you go home, you can actually see what your profile is going to look like. You press Edit Profile below your name, and here, View As. Right here is what people will see, the public, when they look you up. Not your friends. This is the public when they're searching you. This is where you make sure that you're absolutely 100% private. So you press Wall, and you see that there's nothing on my wall. No one can see anything when they just look me up. Information. They can see I'm a female. They have this general Facebook. This is where they can add me as a friend here, but nothing personal. And photos, absolutely not a photo for any stranger. So that's how you can actually look up how your profile looks. So that should leave you with maximum security, absolute privacy. For ongoing Facebook security, the most important factor is audience selector. About 2 weeks ago, Facebook came out with this audience selector. When you're updating a status or adding a photo or anything, you have here a pull-down tab that they call the audience selector, where you can decide who the post is visible to and who it's hidden from. If you've created a list, you have to write, for example, I have a list called friends. I have to write friends on this line and then open my friends. That means that this particular post would only go to my friends. I also have family, so I can decide who I send the specific post to. Now keep in mind that this happened 2 weeks ago, so you have to go back to each and every post that you've done in the last 2 weeks, go to the pull down menu, the audience selector, and decide who sees that particular post. The default setting is public, and when someone looks you up on Facebook, a stranger, they will see the posts that are set to public. So you have to remember, go back 2 weeks, and then every time you post, choose the audience selector and select who that post goes out to. Very few people know that Facebook imports your contacts from your phone and puts them on your Facebook page. Now, no one else can see it, but it's very important that you take that out. The first step is you go Account, Edit Friends. Contacts on the left-hand side. Now, on the right-hand side, it says, to remove a contact, click X. You can also remove all your imported contacts. You press Remove All Your Imported Contacts, and you press remove. The contacts that are left there are people on Facebook, your friends, that have chosen to share their phone numbers. That's a different thing. That's a fine contact list, but your personal important contacts won't be there. Facebook uses the same algorithms as Google. So what happens is that they decide, based on who you've interacted with, who you've tagged, how you've commented on different people's pages, who they think that you're interested in interacting with. Not necessarily all your friends. It won't be all your friends. That's the default. The default is set for them to figure out who you will interact with. So you go to Home. You see here, Newsfeed. That's where you want your friends' informations. You go to Most Recent. You press Edit Options, and here Show Posts From. The default will say friends and pages you interact with most. You set it, if you choose to all your friends and pages. Then you can hide posts from basically anyone on your friends list. So this is how you're able, if you choose to, see everybody's updates. The very last thing I wanted to show you is how to get information on Facebook. The first step is you go to Privacy Settings and How You Connect, Edit Settings, Learn More. This Learn More is fantastic because basically it gives you the Facebook Help Center. And here you can find out answers to any question you might have about Facebook. So that'll give you a good handle on the entire process. Okay, so I hope this was useful. Please contact me if you need me at www.paulapadovan.com. or www.keybiscayne.re.com. Thanks. Have a great day.